Good morning, everybody. It's 5:49. We are watching somewhat of an active start to 2023 here. This morning, it's fog. I want to start with our mobile forecast center that's out in the Laplace area. There is some fog. Now, this is not just absolutely zero visibility. You can certainly see there, but in spots, it's a little bit more dense than others. It's not as bad as yesterday, and we have seen some improvements over the past couple of hours thanks to a south wind and slightly warmer temperatures coming in with that south wind. So fog, if you were traveling yesterday morning at this time, was just terrible. They had the causeway closed this morning. It does not look nearly as bad, but there is still some fog, so just be aware of it. As we go through the morning, we'll still have some patchy fog all the way through around lunchtime, I'm sure, and then as we get into the afternoon, warming up. Upper 70s today. We do have a low chance of a few showers, maybe a thunderstorm this afternoon and evening, but it should be isolated in nature, so not a lot of rain in the forecast for your Monday. As we go into tonight, fog is probably still going to be near the lake and bodies of water. We'll still have a strong southeast breeze, so that should keep it from being a widespread problem tomorrow morning, but I can guarantee you there will still be some fog near the lakes and the coast tonight. Tomorrow, our attention is mainly going to turn to rain chances, and we're talking storm chances here for your Tuesday. A 70% chance tomorrow, 30%. That's going to be early on Wednesday. Most of Wednesday is going to be dry, and then it does look dry Thursday, and more importantly on Friday as we kick off Carnival, starting with some of our parades on Friday. It does look dry, just a little bit chillier across the area. So walking you through our storm chances for tomorrow. Let's start with today. Not much going on this afternoon, this evening. Isolated showers possible, not a big deal. Tomorrow morning we start off quiet, maybe some patchy fog, that's it. Tomorrow around 10 to 11 a.m. here come our storm chances. In the morning, like late morning and early afternoon, around lunchtime, I think the best chance is going to be north of the lake, from the lake to Macomb, so all the North Shore. And you can see our storms firing up here through the lunchtime hour, but still relatively quiet south of the lake. As we get into the later afternoon, that bulk of storms are lifting away from us, but we'll probably start to see additional ones fire up here on the South Shore. That will be late afternoon and into the evening. So those initial storms that are around 10 a.m. to noon are most likely going to be north of the lake. That's where our severe weather threat is going to be at its highest. And we do have a level 3 of 5. Whenever you start to get to 3 and 4 here, that kind of gets your attention a little bit more higher than normal, or higher than normal risk for severe storms. Main things we're watching for tomorrow with these storms: damaging winds, but also a few tornadoes. And remember, whenever we throw this little hatched area on here, that just shows you that a few tornadoes could be strong. And all tornadoes are damaging, but some EF2 and greater certainly do more damage. So that's what we'll be watching for your Tuesday, late morning through the afternoon. Now, once we get the storms out of here by Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning, a few showers, but not a big deal. We're probably still going to be in the low 70s on Wednesday, but then much cooler Thursday, and then Friday, a high of only 60. So if you're going out to the Joan of Arc parade, kicking off Carnival season here, it looks like it'll be a chilly evening out there, but it does look quiet. So that's the good news, but it's a reminder, it's January. January is typically our coldest month. There's your 7-day forecast. Fog this morning, maybe some fog tonight, but then we're watching for some rain and storms tomorrow, and then as we head into Wednesday, starting to cool off and dry out.